Mitch Seavey and his dogs pulled into the checkpoint at White Mountain just after 5 o'clock on Tuesday morning. Freezing cold, exhausted and still 124 kilometres from the finish line. Most importantly, Seavey was in first place, but only just. Aliy Zerkle arrived a mere 13 minutes later. Mushers, as dog sledders are known, must take a mandatory 8-hour break here before making their final push towards Nome. As Seavey prepared to hit the trail again in the relatively warm sunlight, he was determined to maintain his lead.
There's no free lunch around here. If somebody's going to beat me, they're going to flat out beat me.
Zerkle was considered a good chance of doing just that and had the crowds on the trail behind her.
Catch him, Aliy, catch him!
The Iditarod is one of the ultimate tests of endurance, strength, persistence and willpower. Not everyone makes it to the end. Over the years, dogs and mushers have been forced to withdraw, beaten down by the elements. This year's race was shaping up as one of the closest in history, but in the final few hours, Seavey gradually extended his lead over Zerkle and moved into an unbeatable position. Nome's population is usually 3,700, but during Iditarod, it hosts thousands of fans from around the world.
Oh, this has been a trip of a lifetime in planning for many years, saving my money.
Mitch Seavey crossed the finish line first, stopping the clock at 9 days, 7 hours, 39 minutes and 56 seconds.
I hate to do that to Aliy, but, you know, there's only room for one winner this year, so.
The runner-up came in 24 minutes later.
And that's Aliy Zerkle finishing the Iditarod in second place. She finished second last year as well. And as you can hear from the crowd, she's been easily one of the most popular mushers on the trail, with a lot of people and supporters hoping she would win the title in 2013.
Aliy, you came so close to catching Mitch. How do you feel that you couldn't quite get there?
I feel a little bummed, and I feel really, really, really sore.
And so the Iditarod is over for another year. Mushers and their ever-faithful friends will go home to rest, recover and reminisce. But it won't be long before the racing cycle begins again for those unable to resist the lure of competing in the last great race on Earth. Cath, Al Jazeera, Nome, Alaska.